Our next performer is David Cunningham.
I work at a bookshop, which is lovely. I'm paid to be rude and snide, and that's lovely. My main passion is history honours. My thesis was on naval officers sitting in Parliament and wearing both an executive and a legislative hat at the same time, and how difficult that is without having two heads. I listened to a lot of Gilbert and Sullivan and Flanders and Swan when I was younger, so that sort of polite older style of comedy, but it's very hard to meet them directly because they're all dead.
Please welcome from Sydney, David Cunningham.
Good evening. Now, the foundation of comedy, as I understand it, lies in finding common ground between you, the listeners, and me, the funny man. Now, to achieve this, it's vital that my material should be accessible to you, the listeners. For instance, I recently went to a sports concert. Now we're all on the same wavelength. It's time to crack on to the joke. Today's joke is from Book 1 of Herodotus's The Histories and details the story of Croesus and the oracle. King Croesus was the richest man in the world, though to be fair in achieving this, it did help that he had invented money. Money would be a very difficult thing to use in the first instance. Croesus pops down to the markets and the vendor greets him. "Good morning, Mr. Croesus. What will it be for you today? A shard of pottery or perhaps a new she-toga for the delightful Mrs. Croesus?" Croesus says, No, just a water bomb for a prank today, thank you. And the vendor does his calculations and says, well, that'll be an axe head or how many handfuls of berries or half an ox. And Croesus takes out a crisp new banknote and hands it over, and there we are. Keep the change. The vendor, well, what's this? It's money. Money? Money. 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 Well, what's money? It's my newly invented medium of representing value. But this piece of paper is worthless, right? Well, it represents a pile of gold that I have back at my palace in a reserve, which you could, in theory, redeem this paper for. Why didn't you bring gold? Gold would be fine. If we all agree the value, I don't agree. Anyway. The argument rolls on, and Croesus finally says, all right, I'll put the money away. Do you take credit? Credit? Credit. Credit. We've been here before. Thank you very much and good night.